Beep, 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 beep. Hello, peeps. Right, let's get going here, right? Okay, so I've got a tweet from at Urquhart6. Link in the doobers, right? Subscribe. If you can subscribe to this video and share it, because I think this is an important one. So I'm going to make it, strangely enough for me, a short one, because I want the maximum number of people to see it. And I want the maximum number of people to be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So if you would be kind enough to subscribe and then share from YouTube onto Twitter, Facebook, any groups you're in, particularly groups that contain parents. This is the most important thing. So this is a warning for parents, okay? A warning, advice and guidance, is all those things. I do hope, and I hope that parents will find it useful. It's only a very short and pointed summary of what is going on and what you may have to take into consideration. It is fairly obvious over the last few days that we have seen parents coming together in a way that we've not yet seen. There has been demonstrations in Manchester with over 200 parents at one of the primary schools, and I know personally from the Warrior Teachers that there is work being done with parents at another school. We're going to see more of this as parents begin to wake up to the reality of queer theory and gender identity ideology. So I think that this short thing, right, may be helpful. And if you think so, please do share. I came across this tweet from Urquhart6, or Louise, as the name is on the old Twitteroids, and it looks to be like a worksheet that would be produced by any school, and this was for the 10-year-old son of Louise. And this is so typical of what's going on, and it's so typical of what you need to look for. So that's why I'm going to read it to you. The heading, from what I can see, says, "To use vocabulary sensitively." That's a very worrying headline indeed. That's a precursor to censorship. And this is for a 10-year-old. Robin feels like he, she, they is a different gender from Robin's biological sex, the biological sex Robin was born as. Robin might be described as, and then the 10-year-old has answered, pansexual non-binary. Chris, string them up. Chris has had a boyfriend and a girlfriend before. Chris enjoyed spending time with both people. Chris is attracted to a person he, she, they think of as special without worrying about their gender. Chris might be described as bisexual or asexual. This is indoctrination at work in British schools today. Laurie was born with female body parts. Laurie is very happy with her long-term boyfriend, Gary. Laurie might be described as cisgender questioning. That's the 10-year-old's response. Ashley was born with male body parts. Ashley isn't comfortable being described as a boy and has decided to be a girl since May. Ashley might be described as transgender pansexual. Blatant, unforgivable indoctrination of schools, by schools, of a 10-year-old. Of a 10-year-old. And here's the advice and guidance. The warning is this. This is the tip of an iceberg. That child has been taught crap to answer these questions. Absolute, utter, unreal, anti-science, anti-human, anti-reality crap in order to be able to answer those stupid questions, right? So here's some advice and guidance to parents and parents groups that are currently working. Some of you will already know this, I should hope. But this is hopefully for people who've just got involved or are asking what's going on, I don't understand it. This may well have been in the context of a PSHE lesson. Quite possibly, okay? Or it may not. This may well have been English literature. In fact, it could be any subject, because the thing that we have to grasp and that parents are going to have to be particularly astute at asking and seeing is, has this template been placed upon every subject? Has this template been placed upon every subject? Because then you'll find questions in science like, Bob, who is a non-binary asexual, is practicing merging magnesium with cobalt, or whatever it may be. What will Bob end up with? This is not going to just be in the PSHE curriculums. This is going to be across it. So in maths it will say, Mark, a gender fluid gnome, has got 4 apples and gives 2 to Jane, who is a non-binary pansexual gorilla. How many pans does John have? You know, it'll be that kind of crap. So it's absolutely important, and that's why I've kept this short, that you understand that they will not just have this in PSHE and RSE, that this may well be laid across the whole curriculum. Because what you have is a template consisting of unreality, grievance, discord, and exclusivity of thinking that they will place over every part of the curriculum in the school. That's what you must understand. This is an invasive parasite that will sit over everything and then influence everything. That's what you have to understand it is. They bring this in at the level above curriculum planning. So you've got your science curriculum, your maths curriculum, your English curriculum, biology curriculum, whatever it may be. And then above that, you'll have what is the school curriculum, what's the school looking to achieve. And then above that, you will have gender identity, queer theory, critical race theory, and extreme environmentalism. And it is at the root of what the school does. And it means that everything that comes from that root is rotten. So that's my little warning to parents. I'll leave it at that. And please do share this far and wide. I hope that those that have not yet got that message will get it. And I appreciate greatly those that have and are fighting against it. Thanks very much. I'll see you later. Bye.